I have read all the books by Fyodor Dostoevsky, and these are the 100 most profound quotes I could find. 1. Beauty will save the world. 2. The mystery of human existence lies not in just staying alive, but in finding something to live for. 3. To love someone means to see them as God intended them to be. 4. Man is unhappy because he doesn't know he's happy. 5. Pain and suffering are always inevitable for a large intelligence and a deep heart. 6. Man is afraid to assume responsibility for his own actions. 7. We are made of the same stuff as all the evil in the world. 8. I am not a bad man, but if there is a devil in me, it is a devil of rage and vengeance. 9. Everything is permitted and nothing matters. 10. Man needs suffering to find his way. 11. I am a petty and vile creature like everyone else. 12. The secret of man's being is not only to live, but to have something to live for. 13. Conscience is a deadly poison. 14. Nothing is more seductive for man than his freedom of conscience, but nothing is also more destructive. 15. Man invented God to live without despair. 16. Hell is the inability to love. 17. Nothing in life is more unbearable than a succession of beautiful days. 18. It is better to be unhappy and know the truth. 19. Pain is the origin of consciousness, but it cannot live without beauty. He who wants to learn to fly must first learn to walk. 21. Humanity can live without science, without bread, but it cannot live without beauty. Rimalaksa Gratha Palantor. 22. True security is finding the meaning of life. 23. One must love life more than the meaning of life. 24. Life is suffering, life is terror, and yet man is happy. 25. Happiness is not found, it is made. 26. Man thirsts for love because he is lonely by nature. 27. A man's strength is measured by his ability to endure pain. 28. Man is weak, cowardly, selfish, but he must live. 29. Pride is a disease of the soul. 30. Hope is the last thing to die in man. 31. The only thing worth living for is suffering. 32. Man needs a purpose to live, not a life without suffering. 33. One must love to understand another's pain. 34. Love is a tyranny as cruel as the tyranny of pain. 35. Suffering is the only source of true knowledge. 36. Man is the creator of his own suffering. 37. 37. Freedom does not exist without responsibility. 38. Forgiveness is the key to freedom. 39. The beauty of the world is terrifying. 40. Humanity is a paradox. It is capable of the most sublime good and the most abject evil. 41. Man is a creature who can get accustomed to anything. 42. If God does not exist, everything is permitted. 43. Faith is the only refuge against despair. 44. Reason is a disease. True freedom without lies. 45. Man loves to create and destroy. Therefore, he is capable of hating as much as he loves. 46. True freedom is living without lies. 47. Man is a contradictory being. He yearns for freedom but fears its consequences. Feelings is impossible without suffering. 48. Loneliness is the price one pays for freedom. 49. Happiness is impossible without suffering. 50. Life is a miracle that should be celebrated. 51. Man's weakness is his greatest strength. 52. The greatest pain is the pain of loss. 53. Faith is the balm for the wounds of the soul. 54. Man is capable of great things, but also of great miseries. 55. The desire for revenge is a flame that consumes the soul. 56. Humility is the key to true greatness. 57. 57. Madness is a refuge for the tormented soul. Before. 58. Life is a constant act of faith. 59. Fee 9. Fear is the soul's worst enemy. 60. Compassion is what makes us truly human. 61. Suffering purifies the soul. 62. Death is the ultimate truth. 63. True freedom is the freedom of the soul. 64. Redemption is only possible through repentance. 65. Love is the highest ideal humanity can reach. 66. Pain is the price we pay for love. 67. The search for truth is the greatest of all journeys. 68. Doubt is the beginning of wisdom. 6. For truth is the greatest of all journeys. 69. Sin is the failure of the human will. 70. Life is a constant test of our willpower. 70. Life is a constant test of our willpower. 71. Forgiveness is the greatest of virtues. 72. Beauty is the visible manifestation of divine love. 73. The human soul is an unfathomable abyss. 74. True greatness lies in humility. 75. The soul's anguish is the prelude to revelation between good and evil. 76. Life is a constant struggle between good and evil. Happiness is only conscience, nor gerador. 77. Happiness is only possible when living in harmony with one's conscience, few that few can bear. 78. Freedom is a responsibility that few can bear, that resides in the human heart. More Kevin Aiden. 79. Evil is a destructive force that resides in the human heart. Can carry. 80. Truth is the heaviest burden man can carry. Man is a creature living in contradiction. 81. Man is a verdoer. 81. Man is a creature living in kosher to be achieved through forgiveness. Peace can only be achieved through forgiveness. Death is the great equalizer of all things. 84. Karen died though. 83. Death is the great equalizer of all things. Mistakes. 84. True wisdom is recognizing one's own mistakes. Human justice is by imperfect men. War. 85. Human justice is imperfect because it is made by imperfect men. 86. Life is of endurance to pain. Life is a test of endurance to pain. 87. Man is an enigma, and the enigma of life is the greatest mystery of all. 88. The pursuit of power is the root of all evil. 89. Love is the most powerful force in the universe, and the greatest mystery of all. 90. True freedom is the freedom of the soul. 91. Forgiveness is the path to redemption. True peace can only be found in the soul. Tradis. Known 3. 93. Wisdom lies in simplicity. 94. Sin is the failure of the human will. 95. Suffering is the path to redemption. True justice is beyond comprehension. 96. Life is a miracle, but it requires courage to live it. True's meaning redemption. 97. True justice is beyond human comprehension. 98. Love is the force that gives meaning to life, that we know nothing. 99. The greatest wisdom is knowing that we know nothing. 100. Life is a constant struggle between light and darkness.